Hello, this is Zahar Hilkevich, and today we're going to solve a fairly simple SQL puzzle. We need to write a select statement that generates English alphabet from A to Z. I often ask this question on a technical interview, and we will see that it's a fairly simple problem to solve. Usually people assume that the output should have 26 rows, and we will show a couple of different techniques using this assumption and without it. So first of all, you need to understand that we have to use ASCII code function because there is no way for us to produce a letter out of nowhere, but we can generate numbers, and our goal will be to transform those numbers into letters. So why don't we start with a simple query. Let's see what the ASCII code of capital letter A. It's 65. So we can write a fairly simple query. We need to use CHR function to convert ASCII code back to a character. Since we're going to add the level and subtract 1, we can subtract 1 right away. So 65 minus 1 is 64. 64 plus level gives us what we need. We'll alias it with level, with letter, from dual, connect by, and standard range generation technique, connect by level up to 26. So that works just fine. What is not so good about this approach? Well, first of all, we imply a couple of things. We know the ASCII code of A, it's 65, and we know that we expect 26 rows. So we hard code those values. It would be nice if we avoid hard coding values. So one way to do it would be to put it right here. ASCII of A minus 1 plus level. As for 26, we can get it if we subtract ASCII of Z minus ASCII of A plus 1. So that will give us another solution. What I don't like here is you need to figure out the right expression for your connect by, even though you don't really have to do it. I'll show you a very easy and powerful trick that will let you generate your connect by clause just automatically. Well, you know that English alphabet starts with A and ends with Z, so why don't we benefit from it? We know that this expression will change from A to Z, so we can iterate until this reaches Z. So same expression in select and connect by simplifies query a lot. You don't have to even think about expression for connect by. It will be the same as in select. Alright, so far so good. We will keep this strategy on the screen and start another one. And I will repeat it again and again. When you use recursive query with connect by, you can also do it with a recursive common table expression, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So remember, when you use recursive CT, you have to define columns in it. So there will be one column letter. So the first query will be simply select A from dual. You don't need to alias it because letter is your column name. Union all. Now we need to select from X. What are we selecting? We need to select the next letter, basically. How do we know it? First we will take ASCII code of that previously generated value. Then we will add 1 to it and transform it into a character using CHR function. Okay, when do we stop? We need exit condition. And again, same technique as here. We copy that expression, put it here, and make it less or equal than z. Once this is ready, we can simply select letter or star from X, and we will get what we want. A closing consideration. Why do I like this approach better than, let's say, a one with hard-coded values? Well, who knows, maybe next time you will need to generate a subset of the alphabet, not from A to Z, but let's say from C to W, and you don't know how many rows you will expect. So your solution will be exactly the same here. You put C here, right, and run it until it reaches W. So you don't need to worry about it, and you can even make these values parameters of your stored procedure or something. So this is much more flexible than hard coding values. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, join my Facebook group, and purchase my Oracle book. That's it. Have a nice day.